But all right. So Valskibum has dropped a video talking about the SpongeBob Sweet Victory remake that got shown in the Nickelodeon's Super Bowl. And obviously I was going to post my reaction with my friends that I did on this, like the whole halftime show that they had for the Nick version. And obviously we did check out also the halftime show for the original one, which had Usher, but I'm assuming like I'm probably not gonna be able to like have it because it's gonna be like blocked. But obviously Valskibum is here to do a little explanation of like the remake that we got. Oh, and before I literally let him talk, this was disappointing. I will say that. Like, I was disappointed. I was expecting the actual concert, like, to happen with people just, like, appreciating it or something. But no, dude. Like, this was so jumbled out of nowhere.
If an event could ever be categorized as a sweet victory, you're looking at it.
Oh, he's probably going to say it was a good victory.
Nickelodeon's Super Bowl broadcast was an experience, to say the least. SpongeBob and Patrick hosted the game. Their real voice actors ain't all. As they improvised and made jokes that would never happen on the show. I've heard stuff come out of this Sponge's mouth that I can't unhear.
What?
Other than that,
no way, bro. I didn't even like check out like the Super Bowl. I didn't even check out the Super Bowl either version except for like the original, like at the end. What?
One of the best parts in this Bikini Bottom Bowl is the beginning. The broadcast kicks off with SpongeBob and friends chillin', watching the big game, and Sandy brings out one of her inventions. Hijinks ensues. One thing leads to another, and okay, they're just at the stadium
whole stadium
now.
is there.
This feels like a fever dream.
Look around. This is wild, but I don't think we're in Las Vegas anymore, bro.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I mean, check it out. The roof, it's off the stadium.
Whoa.
We're under.
That is awesome. Now that is a way to like make a fun version of the Super Bowl. Like, yes, I know that there's some people that wouldn't like the original Super Bowl because like some of them like they do know like what's going on with the rules. Some of them don't, and at least they have this version to like explain it in a fun way.
Underwater right now.
Whoa,
Yo,
what are you trying to tell me?
We're in Bikini Bottom.
And after a few minutes of getting used to some adjustments, we kick off with a
my friends were pointing out, dude, why does he look like that? Like, why does he look so CGI, like, terrible? And he was, like, bugging, like, in, like, their talks before they were doing the halftime stuff. Like, SpongeBob's, like, I was, like, bugging.
Performance decades in the making. 23 years following Band Geeks, SpongeBob is back for an encore.
Yeah, and also my friends were pointing out like they should have done like how they did it in the show, where obviously they're doing the performance and you just have the actual people just like checking it out.
The new animation takes a few liberties from the sweet victory you remember, though. Instead of a dome, our heroes stand on a glowing pink jellyfish that emanates a nice, sweet serving of
it was awesome, the
As they get
aesthetics
ready
and
to
everything
sing,
else.
we see these pre-recorded clips of SpongeBob fans getting hyped beyond belief. Massive jellyfish, Krusty Krab popcorn bags, Smitty Werbin Jagerman Jensen,
Yeah, but like we don't see much of it because we just see the football players, and like, bro, like I wanted to see more SpongeBob and a little bit like of the crowd like appreciating it, but like when you have like just not much like or not airtime, but like not much focus on what is the main halftime show, it kills it. Because the original one with Usher, like they focused on it, like they didn't focus on anyone from the crowd. But this one, it focused on the players and the crowd and less about SpongeBob. I was like, oh man.
a whole shebang. Throughout this performance, there's some brand spanking new CG animation.
Yeah,
of
like, it was
SpongeBob and
awesome,
friends doing their thing, with other footage of football players and a bunch of effects. Water splashes, jellyfish explosions. I feel like I'm in one of those Subway Surfer TikTok videos.
Yeah, I actually
As
felt
the
like
song
that.
continues, SpongeBob rises above the band and sings his heart out with everyone else.
Yeah, I
Even
actually
Mrs.
like that
Puff
part.
makes a cameo. And
But
with this final
still-
shot of the band being lit up by neon, surrounded by jellyfish, the crowd goes wild. Welcome to the SpongeBob rave. But is this a good remake of Sweet Victory? Well, it's fine. I like the new.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like, it was fine for what we got, but it was still missing so much out of it. Like, they said that we're gonna play in its entirety. Like, we did get it in its entirety, but we just were like straight away from it. Like, we did get some points where, like, yes, it did showcase like the fans, and it did showcase like some cameos that we were expecting, but I was just like, damn, dude, I'm disappointed. Like, 23 years and still like they didn't like give like the whole shine like it was given.
New setup and the fun audience shots. But what would have made it even better is if there was more, animation. Band
Yeah.
Geeks popped off hard with the close-ups, spotlights, and a burst of color in every direction. It went beyond expectations to deliver a perfect finale to one of the best SpongeBob episodes ever. Meanwhile, this remake is mainly rising up on glowing platforms and calling it a day. Still, I'm nitpicking. I know. The fact that we even got this performance at all is pretty cool. It's also 100 times better than a few years ago when SpongeBob appeared on screen for
There it
no
is.
more than 5 seconds. You had one job and you messed it up.
My disappointment is
It's
immeasurable,
and my day was ruined.
and my day is ruined.
But overall, SpongeBob's new Sweet Victory is here at a good time. As of this year, SpongeBob has been airing for 25 years.
Damn.
Now is the time to celebrate the character and everything he brought to the world. Anyway, what did you think about the Nickelodeon Super Bowl? Are you happy with the new Sweet Victory performance?
Like I said, like I already gave my thoughts about the like I was disappointed for like how it was, that like they did focus more like on everything else except for like the main attraction, which is SpongeBob Sweet Victory. Like, my friends and I, we were like excited to see it, but like to see the fact that like, it only gave us a glimpse of it. Like, yes, some moments were there, but it didn't give us like the full respect that it had. It really disappointed me. But you know what? There's always more times that the Super Bowl happens, and it's every year. So obviously, hopefully we get a different perspective going forward with whatchamacallit, with hosting it on the Nickelodeon version. But we shall see.
Let's talk in the comments.
Well, awesome video from Valskibum. Obviously, giving us the whole concept that it was 23 years later that this was made, and SpongeBob has been on the air for 25 years, which is freaking crazy. Like, I'm old. Yeah, I'm old. Oh my gosh, dude. But like I said, I definitely love this. I love the performance that we got, even though it was less than we expected, but it was still something to enjoy during the Super Bowl. Awesome.